Hello everyone, this is Joseph K and
Skyhurricane.
And we are back, not by popular demand, but we are back with another game. I'm sure you guys know what this is.
Oh, one of my childhood favorites, for sure.
One of Sky's childhood favorites. And another game he gets to watch me suck at and want to take my controller.
And I actually know this one a lot better than Donkey Kong Country 1. I know this game pretty much like the back of my hand, so...
And I know this game slightly better than Donkey Kong Country 1. I mean, I did a lot more completion in this game than I did with Donkey Kong Country 1 my first time playing it. But, ooh, look at this. Game Paint Galleon. Notice that was the name of the level we ended Donkey Kong Country 1 with.
I like how they did that. I really do.
And it's just like we've gone full circle.
Yeah.
And here's the ship that we fought.
You can actually see Donkey Kong Island in the background there.
I never noticed that, but yeah, this is the ship we fought K. Rool on, I think.
Yeah, it sure was.
But in this game, well, I'm not going to spoil it. You guys will see what's up.
Yep, and this ship is in the process of sinking.
Up, and let's go in here. Huh, a letter.
I've kidnapped that lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you will never see him again. Har 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 har, Captain K.
What? Did you see Diddy doesn't care? He's just juggling his balls.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care.
He was mean to me anyways.
I love Diddy, though.
I like this one. It's definitely an improvement compared to the first one. Like, they did what you're supposed to do with this sequel, which is take everything that's in the original and then make it better. And in this one, you can actually use the help of your partner.
Yeah, they did. I mean, a lot of sequels actually try to make a whole different game, and it ends up being worse. But, they took all the same mechanics and just made them so much better.
And this sexy blonde behind us this is Dixie Kong.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot more mechanics in here that I really like. Like, it says right here, in case you didn't know, you can use A. A is how you pick up your partner, and then you can just, toss him up with Y.
Yeah, it comes in real handy. You can also throw into a secret barrel or something that way.
And I'm already off to a great start, but I killed 2 for 1. That's okay. There's nothing
Dixie,
back there,
she's bad to the bone, though. Dixie, she kind of really does break the game in a way. I mean, the way she could twirl, and fly around. Or not really fly, but,
And this is we find our first bonus. Now, this is a little bit different than the original. In this one, you have to beat the bonus with what you got. Whatever the requirement is, you must beat the bonus.
Exactly. Yeah. In the Donkey Kong Country 1, all you had to do was just get to the bonus barrel. You didn't have to win. You could actually die in the bonus, and it would be all right.
Yes. And if you can't get the exclamation mark at the end of a level, because that's still in here, unless, of course, you beat the bonus.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you have to
and
go
some
right
of the
back.
bonuses get pretty hard, too.
Oh, yeah. Nothing compared to how they are in DKC3, though.
Yeah, I've never 100%ed that one. It's the only one I hadn't 100%ed.
But that one.
But I've also not spent as much time on it.
Those bananas prompted us to hit A. So what you do is you hold A down, and each of your animal buddies has a special ability. And then we want to come back here where those bananas were, and we want to go right through this door.
And you can also break open a door with the barrel, similar to the first game.
Exactly.
But, Rambi will do the job there. And Rambi has the same, ability that had in the first game, where he just runs fast.
Now,
charts into enemies.
It must be noted that in Destroy All Baddies, if you hit an enemy with your character, you fail the bonus.
Well, if you jump into them in the wrong way, like if you were beneath an enemy and you jumped upward, then you would lose. Yep. But if you jump on top of them, then you're fine.
And this is also something we want to look for in every level. Yeah, they gave us more things to look for. I think this was Cranky Kong trying to get us to prove ourselves to him. But in every single level, with the exception of boss levels, if I'm not mistaken, has a Donkey Kong coin you want to get.
Yep.
Which also counts towards your completion.
And there are 40 total in the game. I would like to say that this game probably is longer, than the first game.
Alright, let's see if I can... In my testing, I did this last night before I went to bed. I got this red balloon, so let's see if I can't get it again. Nope, I failed.
Just a slightly too early. Fraction of a second too early.
And, of course, I will be trying to find all the letters again. And let's go back here. See? Now, when you complete a level, if you see an exclamation mark as well as a DK coin, you've got the level. You're done.
Yep.
And we move on to Main Brace Mayhem. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Now, see that arrow? Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, look at what Dixie can do.
She hovers.
Unlike bulky Donkey Kong, you know, he would never see Donkey Kong do that.
No, he has had too many bananas.
Still gotta love DK, though. But DK was captured. How could this happen?
That's a good question. We beat him. We beat King K. Rool in the last one.
Yeah. We stomped him, man.
Oh, yeah. Literally. Okay.
Defeated his cannonballs and all. And then he just kidnaps DK. Somehow. Ever so meticulously.
Woo. Oh, yeah. You got these guys.
Yeah. The fact that your Y button's so weak on your controller is really going to give you a hard time in this game.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Because I usually hold down the Y at all times.
Now, do I want to get that coin? I don't know if I'm going to go for every regular coin in the game. I mean, I suppose I should.
I wouldn't.
But I'm already doing a lot.
I think it'll be a little unfeasible in certain places. It would make you have to redo levels over.
Okay, I guess there's nothing over there. I thought there was. Woo!
To me, that's just unnecessary.
Nah, it's already unnecessary that I'm trying to go for every single letter.
Well, they actually won't be too bad. I actually know where probably all the letters are. I actually did not expect that, though.
Nor is I. Okay, watch out for this barrel.
Now, this is really cool. You can actually you throw this barrel with Diddy and run and follow it. And it'll kill all these enemies. Yeah, I love doing that.
I wonder if the jump on 8 enemies thing works in here as well.
I don't know. I don't think I've done it too many times. There aren't too many places where you can do it. I can think of a few bonuses where you can do it. But I've never paid attention to whether or not I got a life.
Alright, now how come I can't fall here?
You gotta press B, I think.
There we go.
Is that right? B?
Yep.
And then the down arrow.
Ooh, another gimmick. There's a nice little gimmick. Whoa, watch out for those. With this cannonball. Now what you want to do is you want to take this cannonball.
Yeah, and you're going to put it in that witch cauldron there.
Put that in the cannon.
Where Felicia's cooking a brew.
Oh, must be delicious then. Destroy them all. And if I'm not mistaken, I think usually when you have something like that, it's usually destroy them all and it has something to do with the cannonball.
And you don't have to use the cannonball. You could use that crate.
Yup.
You could actually hit multiple of them at the same time with that barrel. If you time it just right, you can kill like 3 or 4 at a time.
Look at us rocking and rolling in this. Well, I don't know. There's no us. There's no us.
I would like to race this game in the future. If anybody would like to race this game, leave it in the comments, and we could definitely hook you up with that. I'd love to race this game in the future. And I don't even care to do the grueling task of the editing. It doesn't matter.
I'll race it. Except I won't be going for all letters if I do that. I'll collect all stars. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, this is a new little gimmick, which they actually carry on into DKC3 as well. A lot of these same features they carry on in DKC3, actually.
Oh. I haven't played DKC3 in a while. The collect all stars, though, that one really has given me a hard trouble in the past. I mean, this one's a fairly easy
some of them
one.
do get pretty challenging.
And there's also sometimes they give you more stars than what you need.
Yeah, like especially the cart ones in the later levels.
Ooh, and after completing that bonus, we get some goodies up here. And look at this, our lovely, beautiful DK coin.
Yeah.
And look at us getting a balloon. Look at Diddy rocking out.
Yeah, got that hat backwards, man. He's cool, and
he's a pimp.
Oh, Diddy.
It's amazing what traveling with a female monkey does for you. Oh, let's go see this guy.
Oh, yes, let's do it.
Come and say hello to your old grandpappy Cranky. I'm back by popular demand to offer you my wealth of gameplay and wisdom for this unnecessary sequel. Look at all this junk in here. Treat my home like a trash can, they do. No respect for their elders. That's the trouble. I hope you bought Cranky Kong Cruncher last year. I was the one that made it so successful. Not that lumbering donkey. He got captured. Stupid. Worthless. Team up. I've never heard such rubbish in my life. When I played, I was on my own. I had no fancy backup. After my starring role at DKC, I thought I'd be in the main character in this time, not stuck in this gloomy, crappy shed. Here's a fraction of my invaluable knowledge. You'll definitely want to purchase it.
And yeah, he will give you hints for each of these levels right here. I think sometimes it has to do with a bonus or your DK coin if you're having difficulties.
Yeah, especially the expensive ones, they usually have to do with a bonus or I think usually just a bonus. I don't think it really tells about the DK coins. But it does tell you. Now the cheaper ones will just tell you like where a bunch of bananas or a bunch of banana tokens are.
I don't know if I'm really going to do this too much. I mean, unless you just want to hear Cranky Kong talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I mean, and I'm not just saying that for my voice's sake. I mean, well, yeah. But I mean, because we pretty much know where all the bonuses are. But, if you're new to the game, it definitely is, a good idea to... I always liked the riddles of trying to figure it out on my own, when I was a kid. And I actually used Cranky a lot. And I would go back to him over and over. Once you've paid the 3 coins, you don't ever have to pay it again, for example.
Yeah.
So you could just keep going back to him if you're still not able to find that one particular level's bonus. So, and eventually that's how I figured out a lot of the tough ones.
And when I was younger, I actually did spend all the money to hear all the dialogues. I like reading all dialogue in all games, so I'm just a completionist that way. But I'm not going to do it for the sake of the LP. It's not necessary. I have Sky with me, so I don't need to talk to Cranky except just to hear what crap he has to say when he walked in at first.
Yeah. Yeah, he is pretty hilarious.
Remember, I'm the most useful of the Kongs. And the cheapest.
I don't know about that, man. $3 for, 3 coins for, something? I don't care about that. Gameplay Galley. Ooh.
Nah, Funky has to be the cheapest because he only charges you 2 coins, and that's only once,
Yeah, they must have gotten money hungry here.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up here, you want to go into the bonus, and I think there's something to do with that hook right there.
Mmm.
It looks suspicious.
It probably looks suspicious.
So let's find a token. Oh, yeah. See Felicia again.
Oh, yeah. She's back and ready. Oh, yeah.
We can never have enough Felicia.
No.
Now,
I like how the Kong will ricochet back to you, unless they hit the surface of the floor, and then they'll stay there and cry.
Look at that. That's where our DK coin is. And come down with the arrows, and bam. I do remember a lot about this game, although I'm not 100% certain where everything is, because I never did do this game 100%.
I'll have a lot of, intermissions or from my childhood. There's a DK barrel. Yeah.
That was silly. I jumped on him.
Like, for example, I remember the first time I beat this game, which was when I was like 8 years old. I remember I beat it with like 16 DK coins. And, that'll be more to talk about later whenever Joseph makes it to the end. Because there is a really, really cool thing that happens at the end, after you beat the game. There's some cool stuff that happens. Depending on how many DK coins you got.
I have a feeling I want to use this for something.
It just has a letter in it, I think, or a balloon. Now, there's a letter O up there, though, I think.
There's some bananas.
If I remember correctly.
And the O.
That's actually right. Like I said, I know most of the game like the back of my hand. A few little minor, things are a little, minuscule things that don't really matter. I think there's a coin in this chest.
And I want to use it for Big Clubba, whatever his name is right here.
Of course, that was a minuscule thing that didn't really matter too much. I think there's bananas in that you missed, but doesn't really matter.
And if you jump on these guys, they get red and they start...
Yeah, you can't jump on them, but however, you can throw Dixie at them.
But let's see. Oh, he's mad.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
yeah,
him all puffing up like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, Cruncher. You don't want to make him mad.
I didn't know about you.
Now, yeah, if you throw Dixie at him while he's red, it'll actually
kill her?
hurt Dixie. You know? Yeah, well, yeah. Essentially, send her to the to her team tag.
These barrels right here, you'll want to get these when you see them.
Oh, yes. And a lot of times they'll help you get a bonus. In this case, it's not 100% essential to get this, but there is like one level I can say in World 3 where you have to get that in order to possibly get the bonus. And I love that background there with the sun setting.
Oh yeah, they really did good with the backgrounds in this.
Yeah, the graphics in this game, to me, they were pretty good in DKC 1, but they're even better in this game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, and that's the thing about me, I guess, growing up with games like this, I actually like the games that aren't realistic. I mean, like, this game's not realistic at all, but it's just really, it's really colorful, and the colorfulness, I guess, brings a cheery atmosphere to the game.
Well, yeah, you don't play games for realism anyways.
No.
I mean, you get enough
like
reality
something like
in
Five
life.
Nights at Freddy's, you know, I mean, that game just doesn't entertain me as well. I mean, because I guess I didn't grow up playing stuff like that. It's just, now, how were you wanting to do this? Were you wanting to do a whole world in a video, or were you wanting to do half the world in a video? Like you did last time? Because that would effectively be the halfway point.
Yeah, I think we'll just do half and half. We'll break it up in two. That way it's a little bit longer, and it's not... I don't have to bore you guys like 40 or 50 minutes of video. So yeah, I think we'll call it a quit right here, and when we come back in the next part, we'll go to talk to this sexy, beautiful grandma-looking person.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder who she is.
Grandma Margaret.
Grandma Margaret. She probably has a bunch of stuff. But anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. It's been Joseph K. and
Skyhurricane.
we will be back in the next part.
Stay awesome.
Goodbye.